We're finally here. We're finally at Grand Finals. All right, so we're good. We're going to end up starting here on Battlefield with Flipp as Snake again and Icylight playing his main as Sheik.
So Icy actually, I think he beat him 3-1 earlier in winners, and it was a very convincing win. But Flipp thinks that he played very poorly in winners finals.
Yeah, these guys go back and forth a lot, Flipp and Icy. I know at the monthly, I believe Flipp
won in grand finals, I think.
Yeah, so I think Flipp took it. But at the same time, Icy has been very confident that he can beat Flipp as long as he just, again, he's got to play on point, Flipp proving that he deserves the spot that he's in.
I mean, Icy, he's a very, very good player.
Very good.
And
oh my gosh.
From what I was told, he doesn't really practice much, if at all.
No.
He just kind of goes to tournaments and just like, so I mean, if he were to really put in all the effort, like practice and stuff, he would be definitely one of the best players.
Yeah, the problem with Icy is he gets bored very easily sometimes with brackets, so he just kind of like switches to other characters and he's like, I don't really, if I win, I win. And unfortunately, it's hard
I feel like right now he just wants to win really badly. I don't know what it is. I feel like he just wants to win today.
Yeah, I mean, I've always wanted to see Icy like really serious, like just winning, like just try and win like super hard. But it's tough. It's tough to get Icy to actually play serious against you. So ends up getting sleepered unfortunately though, and misses the full edge guard thing. He did really good at grabbing the ledge, but Flipp just tacked underneath the stage and getting back. And the point blank sleeper, rough. And
wow, that was
okay.
Good tech.
That's one thing about Icy, is like his reaction time is just so on point.
The thing I see with Snake is that if Snake takes your stock before you take his, you have to kill him immediately because one combo of any kind with Snake is going to put on a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage there. But the same thing we said with Sheik. If she gets one hit and just kind of carries it with you, it's so tough. But Flipp currently up on entire stock. So we're going to see what Icy can bring back. I think Flipp is kind of getting... They played a lot over the past couple weeks, and I think they're just kind of getting used to each other, really, at this point. Flipp getting a really good read on how Icy Sheik work.
The trade-off, they both learn the matchup with each other, and they just both get better at it.
Yeah.
So it's an interesting trade-off.
Yeah, over the past couple weeks, it's been these two in grand finals for a while here.
Not last week. I was there last week.
Yeah, you were here last week.
Because Flipp was not here.
Let's see. I didn't want to say anything, but yeah, Flipp wasn't here last week. So, ends up just blowing himself and Icy up. Icy having great DI there, not even dying off top. Jumps out of that trank. All right, he's got to be really super stupid.
He has to play as safe as possible right now.
He needs to take his stock.
I want to see what he was doing in winners finals, where whenever Flipp would shoot the trank, Icy would just crouch underneath because Sheik's crouch is what she's doing now. It's so low that the trank can't hit her.
Yep.
And then a lot of times he would get a good punish off with it.
Now the good thing is that Flipp
Icy just walking up slowly and down smashing. But he missed. What is that, rum?
we don't talk about it on the stream.
Oh.
Okay, and Flipp's gonna take that one. I command it. What? But I drank it. What do you mean I don't hide it? Who's here that's underage? I do. Hey. Okay, we're back to the action, everybody. Flipp took game one.
Yep. Really solid play, too. I want to get a tournament like, you ever see Get Smashed at the Foundry?
Thank you.
Yeah, you ever seen Get Smashed at the Foundry where everyone just gets wasted and plays like stupid characters? I want to do something like that. I might do that this Saturday at the Bricks and Barley tournament.
Oh, yeah?
Because it's in a tavern, so like I just might...
I mean, why not, right?
Yeah. Like I might just...
Yeah, I played a couple friendlies today while I was a little under the weather, let's say.
I've tried to play Fox under the weather, and let me just tell you, it is hard.
I can imagine. Yeah, I ended up playing Lucario, and I actually didn't kill myself that time. That was pretty good.
When I went to the World Championship for my lifting thing last month, afterwards in the hotel room, me and a few people celebrated, and I had a setup with me. So I tried to play PM when I was under the weather.
Yeah.
And it went very poorly.
Yeah, I can imagine. Fox picks a lot of tech skills. Anything, even Mewtwo sometimes. But Icy is completely not under the weather. Icy's coming from Winners Finals now that I knew of, and Flipp is coming from Losers, actually.
That was definitely a good... Like, I was worried about how that stock was going to go for Icy since he...
Yeah, ends up just pretty much evening it up right there, but Flipp going for a 0 to death here almost.
The stick.
Yeah, he got the stick. Now, okay, Icy got some damage on. He's got to play really careful.
Good last-second crouch cancel by Flipp on the forward air from Sheik.
Yep.
Good tech. That's the stop. I think anything over 100 and the stick kills Sheik.
Depending on the stage, too, sometimes.
Oh, yeah, obviously not on, like, Dreamland. But
yeah, these two kind of prefer the smaller horizontal and even vertical stages because they both kill at such silly percents. Unfortunately, jumped right into that landmine. Icy's got to be real careful. He's racking on percent, but he can take the stock super easy right here. Hit him with the needle. Ooh, back air. Drop down super deep for that one. Let's see. Ends up being up, but he DI's in. That was an interesting exchange right there. Super interesting. And then we had some Michael Bay go on right there. And Icy is coming back from that. Wow, okay. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, wow.
But unfortunately, Icy ended up racking up 120% on that exchange. Super interesting.
Down air goes through the cipher. That was surprising.
Wow. Learning some new stuff every day.
I don't even know if Ice is going to bother to kill that mine. Oh, wow.
Nope. And Flipp does it for him.
Because I wasn't sure if he wanted to... Because she could just needle all the down smashes that Snake leaves. Wow, but Icy is using them against him.
Icy's just doing a great job. Ends up taking that stock. 146% on Icy, though. One solid hit is going to take that.
Icy's looking very good this game. This is a great Sheik stage, just because she can kill off the sides very quickly here, and she'll survive on the top a little bit longer.
Now, she can still wall cling, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like that she has wall cling. I think that they should remove it for the benefit of Sheik players.
Yeah.
Because I've seen a lot of people, they'll try to wall jump and still they'll just cling and then fall down.
Yeah, I've seen that plenty of times here. Icy.
I think he was saying that he doesn't like that also.
Yeah, and Icy's going to take that stock.
Wow.
One thing I like about Icy on this stage is he's a lot more active in going off stage and really edge guarding Flipp there. Something we didn't see on the first game at all.
And a good thing with that stage is that there's not a lot of places, unlike something like Battlefield, there's no platforms to recover to except for like that weird rotating platform. Yeah. So Icy could really beat them down with needles and stuff and then go for the back air. And we can see Wavebird right now really wants to show us Sour Patch Kids up. He's eating them again.
Yeah, he's taunting me. Sour Patch Kids is my favorite candy.
Oh, okay.
I love Sour Patch Kids. But ends up going to Pokemon Stadium 2. I think this is a great stage for both players here.
I think it's much better for Snake. Because super low, well, not super low, but a pretty low ceiling.
Much lower than the last couple stages.
It's a very wide stage, so Snake is going to survive forward airs for a very, very long time because he is one of the heaviest characters in the game.
Yeah, and again, with Flipp is just amazing at recovering from down below. So he's going to end up just having a grand time here. He's got the entire stage to tech on.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, didn't get any punish on the reload there.
Accidentally threw a needle at him. Still not letting him reload. That's good.
Not reloading, but still not really getting an optimal punish. Flipp gonna roll on stage and destroy that landmine, and Icy's just kind of struggling to rack up on these percent. And now,
I feel like this is gonna be a very long game because Sheik. I think we're gonna see Icy go for up air kills on this stage because it is gonna be difficult to get some of the forward air kills.
Yeah,
but we'll see.
He's going to have some really bad DI from Flipp, and Flipp being at the...
That was a good back air.
Yeah, really good. Flipp is going to recover. Again, unfortunately, he has to kill off the side for the or the top, and Flipp has to really mess up his bottom jump.
What I'm seeing a lot of people get caught by is when Flipp does that the C forward for an extra recovery, he'll tech the ledge, and then people will try so hard to get him as soon as possible, and instead they'll get hit by the second cipher coming up after he techs.
Yeah, it's really rough. But Icy again doing no fear going down there like that. So
Icy's very good at using his invincibility off ledge.
yeah, very, very. And unfortunately gets killed by the force hit of the forward tilt.
Icy. Oh, that was going to be a very good tech chase if he got it.
Icy is trying to space out right now with needles and back airs.
He's playing the neutral very well.
Very. Against a character who really only has needles to recover, as much as a really good option as needles are. It's only one option compared to Snake's like
good pivot grab.
Ooh.
And makes it back. So does Flipp.
I mean that recovery cannot be easy on Flipp. That must be so just timing heavy. It must be. As much as it is only down B, it has to be timing. But Flipp ends up losing his stock there.
Icy doing very well on Flipp's counter pick. Oh, nobody updated the wins. Icy has 1 win.
It's 1-1 right now,
yeah.
right?
No, yeah. It's 1-2.
1-2?
Yeah. Right? 1-2, I think.
I believe so. Yeah. It's at least 1-1. Yeah, we're a little. But okay, so Flipp down a stock here again. 69% of magic happening for Icy right now. Okay, ends up losing the magic plant.
Okay, apparently we're doing pretty poorly as commentators because we're not sure how many games it's been.
These matches are so good they flow together.
Game 1, where was game 1?
Battlefield?
Was it?
I feel like Battlefield, Green Hill, and then here.
That might be right. Not entirely sure. I mean, we'll somebody will ask them after this game.
Yeah. Flipp really close to bringing this back. Oh, the tech ends up just getting everything off its right time.
I like what he's doing right now. I've seen him do it a couple times to Flipp. He'll run past him and then just pivot grab.
Oh my gosh, the trade, and Flipp's gonna take that. Wow. Flipp breathing a sigh of relief there. Yes, that was 3.
All right, so we got that sorted out.
So we were
that was
right.
game 3. So that was because originally it had said Flipp was up 2-0 going into that game. So that was a mistake. It was 1-1 going into that. So now it's 2-1 Flipp. So they're going to go to game 4. I'm assuming that Icy is going to take him to Battlefield. Maybe? Is he really going to want to go back to PS2?
You might quit.
I would like to see him take him to... oh, no, this is Flipp's bans. I feel like Flipp is going to ban Wario Land and... I don't think we're going to see a switch from Icy. Oh, wow, they just go back. Okay.
No, Icy's going to stick with Sheik and go right back.
I mean,
it was a very close game. You got
Yeah.
the last hit.
Like I figured he would stick with Sheik. I didn't know if he wanted to go for a different stage.
Wow. That was interesting. Now,
What I'm curious to know, because I know in Melee, Sheik, you can't jump cancel grab a crouching Jigglypuff because Jigglypuff's crouched too low. I wonder if that's the same with Snake. So instead, I know against Jigglypuff, you would have to just do a regular dash grab with Sheik in order to grab Jigglypuff's crouch. So I don't know if that's the same with Snake here.
I don't believe it's the same, but I could also be wrong.
Because I think Snake's crouch might actually be lower than Jigglypuff's.
Probably.
Maybe
he lays
the same
flat
height.
down on the ground.
Yeah, it might be the same height, maybe lower, maybe higher. I'm not sure. But I'm not sure if Sheik could jump cancel grab that height.
No, I'm not sure. Flipp in it. Oh, Icy goes super low and ends up making it. Oh my god, Icy is
Very good with
amazing
those
at that.
drop off to double jump back airs.
I thought he was going to die there.
I used to always think things like that. Then I always saw like Mewtwo King do stuff like that a lot, and I was like, okay, she could just go as low as she wants sometimes.
Yeah, just not even really care much.
Is
Flipp
that the
racking up
stock?
so much percent.
Wow,
Icy has
survived
great
it.
DI. So
probably as close as she could get to the top blast zone without dying.
yeah. Now we're gonna have to see Icy get a really sick combo here. No, I'm not gonna have it. It's just blowing up C4 for good measure anyway.
Well, Icy definitely needs to do a combo to clean up this third stock of snakes. But there's a grab. Here's the chain grabs. Icy's got to get to the platform. He does. Good tech chase.
Now, Snake has a combo grab or a chain grab on most characters that are pretty heavy.
Sheik's not very heavy. She's like kind of like in the middle in terms of fall speed.
Okay.
So he does have like she's not. I'm pretty sure Sheik is pretty light. So Snake can he can act out of his grab pretty quickly, and because of her fall speed, he could chain grab her like 3 or 4 times maybe.
Okay. That's good to know. Icy doing a really smart option, just going straight up there, even though he ended up with skate grabbed anyway. See if he can't get this edge guard, but no, unfortunately not. The back air not going to kill yet.
Icy. Oh wow! All right, Snake blows himself up.
Flipp's like, all right, I guess I'll donate that stock to charity. We don't need that one right now.
Icy needed that one.
Yeah, Icy needed that stock. He's got to donate to the kids.
Oh, that's a punish.
Oh, wow. That was really nice of him. But Meteor cancel a little bit too late.
Messing up the ledge stall. I mean, that's just a very, very easy punish.
Yeah, I only have 5 of those ledge stalls now for the invincibility.
That I don't like. I don't like that change at all.
It makes it the game a lot less campy, but on the same edge...
that's a legitimate strategy, camping. It shouldn't be taken out.
Yeah, momentum canceling is a real thing that happens here. Me, personally, I don't really use the ledge camping that much, but I know a lot of people who can and do.
See, I used to not use, like, even when I didn't ledge stall a lot, I still felt that it was not a good idea that they take it out, and now I do a lot of ledge stalling sometimes. Because, like, with Mewtwo, just, like, teleport stuff to stall on the ledge. And it's, like, not only being able to do it 5 times, that's tough.
Yeah, it's rough. It's always in the back of your mind, even if you don't do ledge stalling. I mean, I sometimes jump off and just grab ledge a couple times, and I'm like, how many did I do? I got to make sure I remember this. I'm going to get punished for this. So it's always in the back of your mind here, and Icy.
What I don't like is that, obviously, like, for Mewtwo, I could handle losing ledge stalling, but for a character like Jigglypuff, where that is a very, very important strategy sometimes, like, I don't like that they take that away.
Yeah, it makes Jigglypuff even less viable than she really is.
Yeah. And Sheik also. Sheik, that's a very important thing for Sheik in Melee, so why would they take it away in PM?
Yeah, it's a little awkward. It kind of alienates a couple of the Melee players a little bit, in my opinion, but at the same time, I can see why.
Flipp going into a lot of air stalling because it's a very close game. Anything will kill Sheik at this point. The forward air, that's not going to do it. Snake is too heavy. Gonna wait out. He sits in a shield. A very, very tight game.
Very. Now, Flipp wins this one. He's going to reset the bracket.
Is he going to get a forward air? No, gets a down smash. Gets a weak hit of it. And that's not it.
Very good DI.
The grenade caught the needles, I think, there. So that was very good for Flipp.
Yep. Ends up needling off stage. And he's going to the back air. And that could definitely take it.
Down B. Still alive.
There, that's going to be a spike, and Ice is going to take that game.
I think that was a nair and he got stage spiked. I'm not sure, but
that was a nair there.
Definitely a good comeback for Icy.
Flipp almost looking like he's definitely frustrated with that one.
Yeah.
Very close game.
I think he had a few opportunities where he could have taken it, but he dropped edge guards or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it was a very weird situation there.
Going to Smashville for this game.
Okay, I can see why.
This stage
is a fan of the stage.
This used to be a very, very good stage for Snake at times because his C4, not his C4, his down smash. It used to be hard to see it sometimes on the platform here. Obviously now they changed his down smash's color so that it's like that weird purple and orange, so it's basically visible everywhere.
Yep.
But it used to be harder to see.
Icy trying to go off stage there. Didn't really work out in his favor very well, though. And getting hit by Cypher.
But since there is no middle of any sort to the bottom of Smashville, it's just a floating platform, there's a lot of... Flipp can tech it as many times as he wants with his down B.
Yeah.
Like, even if he hits the very center of it, he can just down B again.
Now I have to think for other stages, too?
For something like Battlefield, he has that luxury, but Battlefield, I feel like it's a little bit better on Smashville because of, like, it's a very flat bottom. So his C4 recovery is stronger on this stage.
Okay.
But on a stage like Green Hill Zone, for example, there's only one place you can tech, and it's just against a very long wall, so it's like...
a little bit difficult.
Yeah,
a little predictable,
he
too.
can't go underneath and be safe a couple times.
So Icy trying to get his edge guard down. ends up not taking that stock yet.
Icy gonna go for a back air. Oh wow.
See, that was the
Does get
wall
the
cling we were
C4.
talking about earlier there too.
He wall clinged? I missed
He
it.
did. He walked in just a little bit and just fell right off, and I almost had a heart attack there. That was scary. Icy is racking on percent, pretty much evening this
Icy.
game right up.
Just kind of standing in place and throwing out jabs and stuff.
Yeah, just spot dodging and just jabbing, shielding.
It's that brawl neutral.
Yeah, pretty. That was silly. Icy has an edge guard opportunity here. Misses the nair. Weird to say on Sheik because Sheik's nair lasts about as long as an average human life. So it's a nice down smash there. And we're just taking that stock, 52% on Icy. But with Snake, man, that's doable. All it takes is that right
That's
there,
the stock.
and that's going to be a stock. Now this is the game for
Very
Flipp.
close game. Flip, it's tournament game basically.
Yeah, he's got one stock before he pretty much can take second place.
Icy with a very strong combo right now.
Nice double back air. Misses the fair.
Flip going surprisingly high. I don't like that down air that he just did. It looked like he got punished for it. It wasn't a very safe option.
Yeah, I think he was kind of just hoping to recover a little bit safer, but ended up just working against him anyway. Icy ends up
Here we
getting hit
go.
by everything
Very
here,
good combo.
and
That
that's
should be
it.
stock.
Gonna
Gets the
reload his
reload.
sleepers.
So a forward air near the ledge is going to kill. And he gets a neutral air, but he sets a neutral. And
And
that's
that was
it.
a back air.
All right, so last stock. Flip on tournament stock. Icy trying not to have another set. But
Yeah.
Flip.
Going to game
that
10. And,
might be
oh,
it.
nice
Oh,
meter cancel there. Ends up getting back to the ledge. Icy here trying his damnedest to
He
get some,
just runs up and sticks him.
yeah, that's silly. I like that about Flipp. He just always gets that stick. So good. Icy racking on some shield pressure and then getting some damage going. Nice double fair into a grenade, and
So
that's going to be a
Flip
bracket
resets
reset.
the bracket.
Man, Icy, I think he was trying to get through this without a bracket reset today.
I'm surprised. Does Sheik not have a down throw chain grab on Snake? Because I thought she would.
I don't believe she does.
At like low percent maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, Icy would know better than me, and I haven't seen him go for it, so I'm assuming that means that no. But
Good enough. So, bracket reset, man. That's tough. I think Icy is going to end up character switching here a little bit,
I don't
depending on
think
the stage.
honestly, I feel like he's gonna stay Sheik.
I mean, he definitely could. He's been having a really strong showing. And there we go. Yeah, you're right. I
Yep.
say Sheik for this game
He's
at least.
even if they go to game 5, all 5 are gonna be played with Sheik.
I mean, I definitely like watching Icy Sheik. It's very entertaining. But, oh, nice.
So yeah, that was 4 up throws, I think.
That's rough. That's 34% on up throws.
Obviously, any percent with Snake, that's a big difference. Like, because he could kill very early on Sheik.
Yeah. I mean, just takes a sticky to a down throw, and that's it. That's Sheik's death. But
Stop the
Icy's doing a good job.
tranquilizer from coming out with needles.
Yeah, Icy's doing a really good job at just kind of getting in there and staying close.
I like the way he's spacing backers right now. It's just a very safe option.
Yup. Ends up just blowing him up, trying to get a safe recovery. Ends up working out in his favor a little bit here. And a nair. That nair is such a silly hitbox.
It does. A lot of Sheik's moves have weird hitboxes.
Yeah. So, yeah, she's hitbox is so silly. Like I said, that nair stays out. Like I could have grandkids right now, and that nair would still be going. That's rough. And the neutral game is between these two is so intense. Okay, gotta really be careful with that.
That's the
That's could kill. Yup, right there. That's gonna
I'm
be
really
it.
surprised there's not more people standing behind watching grand finals.
We got some hype nasty N64 going on over there. So that's interesting.
There's nothing hype about N64. I don't care what anybody says. That is
We
never
got
ever hype.
Fire Blaster though. Fire Blaster. He's one of the really good
The all 10 people that still play it.
all 10 people. He's at least number 5. Maybe number 4. I don't know. And just add a shield
Neutral air
there.
out of shield.
Ends up taking that stock pretty easy. 16% on Icy, not a big deal. I mean, it is a big deal because it's Snake. But against any other character,
Having
it
a full
was-
stock lead is a
it-
big deal in this matchup.
Did you see him just duck under that
Yep.
trank? That was such a good reaction time by Icy. Like, you guys got to understand, like, the volume is not very high up on that. So that was purely just like, he saw him whip out the trank and just duck. That was silly. So, I haven't even been back and forth.
That was strange that grab whiffed when I think Snake, when he went to plant the down smash, he actually stepped out of Sheik's grab range somehow.
Huh.
It was really weird.
And Sheik still grabs him, huh?
Standing still.
Yeah, trying to read that trank. I think he kind of deemed that as the biggest threat of them all right now.
Well, I feel a lot of people, the issue when they play against Flipp is that they try to just run in through all the grenades, down smash, C4, tranquilizers, everything, like up smashes. They try to run in through all of it, whereas Icy, he's pretty comfortable, it seems like, just staying back and waiting for Flipp. Just throw a few needles and wait.
Yeah, I mean, it works out really well for him.
He looks for a good punish.
Nice grab.
One thing, actually, I just realized, I'm surprised that Icy didn't do anything about port priority. He just lets Flipp have player 4. Now, the reason why that's significant is because...
Reloaded there.
If there's a situation where Snake pulls a grenade and there's a grab, like someone grabs someone, the grenade's going to fall on the ground while one character's holding the other. When the grenade explodes, whoever is closer to being player 4, that person does not get hit by the grenade. So if he pulls a grenade right now, grabs him, what is he doing?
He's just dancing with him a little bit, like, come here.
So if he pulls a grenade and he gets grabbed, because Snake is player 4, he won't get hit by the grenade and Icy will. I'm not sure if Icy knows that about the port priority thing or if he just doesn't care, but I feel like it's definitely something significant that he should have at least, like, tried to get some kind of advantage from.
I think it is important, but I just don't think Icy really sees that as a much of a factor. I haven't really seen it play out too well in this game. Where that
but I know every time Flipp and Kais play, they always do something for port priority because it does make a difference sometimes.
Then again, Charizard has a lot bigger hitboxes than
well, it's not even about hitbox and hurtbox. It's just like pull a grenade, someone gets a grab, one of you is getting hit, and one of you is not.
Yeah, Icy's gonna take that first stock though.
That was a very good game from Icy.
The first game. Oh, yeah, very good game by Icy. Like, ends up adapting pretty well to that in the bracket reset, and I just think he just wants to take him out. Anything in the battlefield though.
Here's another one. He has a lot of room to attack if he's underneath the stage. I do like the platforms. I think will be good for Icy because Icy's very good at platform canceling when he throws the. He'll throw needles and then fall off the platform and throw more needles and really good pressure. Oh wow, gets the stick on the jump. So Icy already has the C4 on him, which could be an advantage for him if he can keep Flipp off the stage because then Flipp has less recovery options.
Yep. Nice take on Flipp there. And try and get in stage and put a little bit more pressure on Icy in the corner. Well, Icy just has to turn that around anyway.
Good air dodge. Oh, but he still gets stuck anyway. That is the stock.
So now Icy is clean and free of any stickies. He tried to get him on the sticky on the get back to stage, but and missed the fair. What? Oh, what is that happening right there?
He tried to fastball it.
That was so unlike Flipp.
He did that, I think. I don't know if it was earlier against Icy or if he did it against Nasitos, but I saw him do that maybe 2-3 other times in this tournament. Something, I don't know what it is, but he keeps missing the forward air. Yeah,
that is just so unlike Flipp there.
Yeah.
Double, or ends up down tilt the fair, into a fair. Depending on how well he can get his edge guard.
There has to be a way to edge guard that. Like, maybe if he drops down a little bit lower and starts the rising fair, I don't know if that would catch Snake before he could attack the wall. But, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe a rising aerial of any form might help him out a little bit.
The precision that you'd have to have is, like, very difficult because Snake comes up so fast like that. And Icy getting comboed. And Flipp with an SD. He shakes his head. He's frustrated now.
FLISD.
Or Icy just hanging out throwing needles.
Yeah, Icy playing the new game. Nice jab and the grab.
Reads the spot dodge with a down smash. And Flipp, another one.
He's having issues here getting back to stage.
Starting to seem like he's getting a little frustrated. Now Flipp he's one of the few players that I've seen when he gets frustrated, he actually just plays better a lot of the time.
Yeah.
He doesn't really like, personally, when I get flustered and I'm in the middle of a match, I start playing very poorly, but Flipp, he generally starts to improve. I think it just helps him focus a little bit more when he's annoyed. I'm not sure, but
Yeah, he just doesn't want to play poorly for everybody. Flipp is a type of person that likes style, likes doing big flashy things. He hates.
that might be it. Nope.
Not yet, but Flipp just kind of he likes looking good, and I mean his snake looks good regardless of how.
And he's good at looking good.
Oh yeah, I mean look at that man over there.
Oh, it just goes,
rough. And that's
forward
gonna
there,
be
goes through the cipher for a
2-0
3
on
stock.
Icylight. It's interesting. Icy is almost playing a completely different person right now.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Flipp not playing as cleanly right now.
He's gonna take a minute to think of what he really feels like doing.
He's probably going to take him to Pokemon Stadium. I think he just needs a moment to like regroup, make sure he doesn't miss any more. Like he can't miss those forward airs. He has to play cleanly. Yep, takes him to PS2.
All right.
All right, so into Game 3 of Set 2 Grand Final. Icy just playing near the ledge, seems very comfortable over there. Using needles. The Flipp gets a grab, so it's going to be a chain grab, and gets the stick. And that's a stock.
Wow, Icy got stuck right there. Up air into, did he explode that?
Up air into C4. Very early kill. I think it was 86%.
Yeah, that's very early. But the
he-
ceiling, again, like you said before, is very low.
Yeah, and he juggled him high, though.
Icy's gonna have to bring this back somehow. 58% on Flipp. Not a huge deficit.
Here's the chain grab. Gets 2 throws into a C4. Down smash. That's going to be trouble for Icy. Icy, I've seen a lot. When Flipp goes up for the forward air to send him down to the stage, Icy keeps teching towards the middle of the stage, which I feel like if Flipp starts to pick up on that, that's going to be an issue.
Got the punish on that reload there. Ends up dashing all the way along the stage there. Recovers with needles. Oh, ends up landing great on that mine though. Luckily he was not stuck, but the up air is going to take that anyway.
Icy's going to need a really good stock here to get back into this one.
Oh yeah.
Because, you know, they always say that one stock is not a lead, but when you're up against Snake, a character that lives so long, one stock is a lead.
Yeah, it's a pretty big lead there. You got to be really careful because even when he's shielding, if he has a grenade, he's still a threat. You can't just grab.
I just saw it looks like Icy is going back to his old little strategy that he tried in one of during set 1, where he tries to catch Flipp spot dodging the dash grab, and instead he runs by him and pivot grabs to catch him out of the spot dodge.
Yep, nice up here, and that was one hell of a stock.
Yeah, that's exactly what we said he needed.
Yep. Icy is doing a lot of what I'm noticing is a lot of dash dancing into punishes there. Like he's just making Flipp kind of stay in shield.
He's trying to push Flipp back up. No, he hits it. It looked like he was trying to push Flipp back onto that mine.
Yeah, it worked almost well, but Flipp just kind of ends up getting around him there. Now let's see what Icy has in store here. And he's got back airs. He's got back airs for days. Let's see. Flipp has an opportunity to keep him on the ledge. Yeah, there we go. And triple explosion. Michael Bay. Cool guys don't even look at that stuff. Gonna end up taking that.
Is that the stock? No.
That was
I always think it's the stock when I remember how heavy Snake is.
Yeah. So Icy kind of jumped the gun a little bit on that back here, ends up flubbing the edge guard, but ends up working out for him anyway. 11%.
It looked like he accidentally did the fake explosion on the C4 where you hold the button down. So Flipp on tournament stock now in Game 3 of Set 2 Grand Finals.
Now, Icy, yeah, like you said, tournament stock for Flipp here. If Flipp loses this one, Icy can take grand finals. If Flipp can end up going home in second place. Nothing to be ashamed about, but I know Flipp. Flipp probably wants to go home first place.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't here, really? With a bracket of 29 people. That can definitely be it. Flipp, I don't know if he's going to be able to come back from this one, but he does. He ends up just falling.
I thought it was 2-0. I thought so.
Flip, take the game.
Where?
All right, never mind. I was wrong. My fault.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And
Icy
Icy's gonna end up
takes
taking
it.
that. 3-0
That is grand finals.
after the break.
Icylight takes the win and set to a grand finals. Good job, Icylight.
Yeah, very convincing win by Icylight.
Yeah.